Hello, this is Julia. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. So this video is a speed build of this Moroccan home that I made, and I am super excited about this build and I'm super excited to share it with you. I was super inspired by the new kit to make this house, and I used all the new items here. I used them like really a lot and yeah, I had a lot of fun making this build. And I actually made the shell of this house before the kit came out because I was like super inspired to make the house like when I heard about the new kit coming out. So then I just went on Pinterest and got myself some inspiration and ended up doing the shell in advance. And then I just finished it when the kit came out, and I am so happy about how this build turned out. I really like it and I'm really excited about sharing it, and I'm also already excited about what I'm gonna do next with the kit. I don't know yet, but I feel like I might get an idea later today. I'm probably gonna look at some inspiration on Pinterest and maybe I will get an idea of what I'll do next with this kit. But I am definitely gonna do something else with this kit like very soon, I think. So yeah, I'm so excited about the new kit. I feel like everything about the kit is just so beautiful. Like it is so beautiful, and it's always fun to have like things from different cultures in The Sims because there's all kinds of different cultures and all kinds of different people, so it's really nice that they include those things in the game. And yeah, it's really fun to kind of do some research on different kind of houses and try to make something in that specific style. And yeah, for this build, I really had to do some research and look at a lot of pictures on Pinterest because I had no idea what I was gonna build like at first. So I definitely needed inspiration from Pinterest, but then when I got that inspiration, the rest came kind of naturally. Like it was surprisingly easy for me to make this house, even though I know that this is not like perfect, or this doesn't like exactly look like a Moroccan house, but it was very heavily inspired by Moroccan houses. I like to say that my builds are inspired of something rather than just saying that they are a specific type of build, because I feel like often I'm not sure if I have like nailed the style that I've been going for. So I just enjoy saying that I was inspired by a certain style. So I'm just gonna say it this time as well, that I was inspired by Moroccan style. And I did not try to create like an exact copy of any house or anything like that. So yeah, but by the way, when I started making this build, it was supposed to be quite a small cute build, but then when I was doing it, I just kept adding more and more, and in the end the build turned out kind of huge. So yeah, it's a very big build, and I know that I usually don't make that many like big builds. So yeah, it was kind of fun to make a big build this time, and it's always fun to do bigger builds when you're like really excited about them, but very often I'm not that inspired or excited about making bigger builds, so that's why I usually stick to smaller builds. But for this one, I was super excited and super inspired, and I had so much fun building this, even though I'm not like super confident about the interior of this house, because you know, it was really hard for me to do something in this style because I'm really not familiar with it, like I said before. So yeah, it was really hard for me to make the interior, but I tried my best and that has to be enough. So yeah, I really hope that at least someone will like the interior, because I really did try and I really spent a lot of time doing the interior. I kept going back and changing things because I changed my mind about them, and I really did try to make it good, and I really hope that it is at least decent. So yeah, but for the exterior of this house, I'm actually kind of proud of it. I really like the exterior, and I'm super satisfied with it, and I feel like it was exactly how I wanted it to be, and yeah, I'm just super happy about that. By the way, right now you can see that there is a third floor on this house, but I decided to take it off in the end because I don't know, I didn't like it, and I was planning to not use the third floor anyways. Like it was just there for like it was like a decorational thing. So yeah, but in the end I was just I don't know, I just decided that I didn't want the third floor, so then I just ended up taking it off. And yeah, so by the way, when I made that kind of like courtyard like in the middle of the house, I'm not really sure how it was supposed to look like. Like I looked at pictures, but I didn't get like a clear image in my head of what it should look like, so it might be like totally off, but it's my version of a courtyard or a riad, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous about it, but you know, it's fine. It was inspired by that. So it doesn't matter if it's not like how it's supposed to be. So yeah, I feel really weird if I like got it all wrong, but it's okay. So yeah, especially the fact that I put that like glass roof on top of it, because I'm not sure if there is like a roof at all in those like courtyards, but I wanted to put a glass roof to the one that I made. I hope that that is a thing, and if it isn't, well, that's fine, but I just wanted to put that glass roof there, and I really like how it looks, and I'm really happy that I put it there, even if it's not like something that happens in real life. But yeah, I wanted to put that there, and it's okay. So yeah. So in this speed build, you can't see everything that I do to this house because, like I said before, I really had to take my time and not rush it. So I had to like go back and change all the things that I already did, and do all kind of adjustments and all that stuff, so I didn't want to include everything in the speed build, so that it wouldn't be super long. And also the way that I built this house was kind of weird, so I felt like it was better that I only included like the most important parts of the speed build. So yeah, I hope you don't mind that, but yeah, I'm happy with that decision, and I very often do like to do that. I kind of like I cut out like cluttering and landscaping or something like that that is very time consuming and not that important. So yeah, I want to keep my videos kind of not too long, so that's why I do that, and I hope that anyone doesn't mind that, but I felt like it's a good thing to do if the video would be like super long otherwise. So yeah, especially if I'm like just putting some pieces of grass on the ground, that's the kind of stuff that I feel like maybe isn't that important to be here. So yeah, I just end up taking those kind of parts off sometimes. And for this build, I think I took some of the landscaping off, and then I took off a lot of like cluttering, and also some like changes that I made, and all kinds of like little details that I made are out of the speed build, because like I said before, it took me so much time, and the way that I built some of this build was like so weird. So yeah, it was just better to not include everything. And by the way, the back of the house was really a struggle to me. Like, I had no idea how I wanted it to look like, and I was like basically almost giving up on it. Like, I was like thinking that whatever, I'm just gonna leave it ugly and it's okay. But in the end, I got it the way I wanted it, and I'm so happy about that. Like, I really like the back of the house in the end, and I'm super happy about that. It's just so fun when I get something done that I thought I wouldn't get done. So yeah, it made me really happy, and I'm still happy about that. And I think that the back of the house might actually be like my favorite part of the house, even though I thought that it was gonna look super ugly. But yeah, I'm very surprised and happy about it. So yeah, but it did take me quite some time to get the back of the house like the way that I wanted it, but you know, it was all worth it because I really like the way that it turned out. And by the way, I don't know if it looks weird, but I ended up using like 2 fences here, and I really like how it looks, but I'm kind of like nervous about other people thinking that it looks weird or something. But I felt like it looked like really cute, and I don't know, I wanted to do that, so I did. And yeah, I'm happy about that. I sometimes feel like really weird about doing something like that, cause I don't know, I feel like it might look weird to someone or something like that. So yeah, sometimes I don't do stuff like that because I feel like someone might think it's weird or something, but I should do that kind of things more often, because it really like expands the way you like think about things and the way you build, and it gives you some new ideas. And yeah, I feel like I should do that a lot more often, but yeah, usually I end up not doing that kind of stuff because yeah, I'm just so nervous about everything all the time, and it's super annoying. But yeah, hopefully I will learn to not be so nervous about everything at some point, because it really is exhausting. So yeah, I'm really sorry that I'm like talking about these kind of like negative things here, because I really like to keep this like a positive space. So yeah, I'm sorry that that's like kind of like an accident that I'm talking so negatively, but I also want this to be like the kind of space that I can bring up things like that if I want to. But you know, mostly I want to keep this like very positive, because you know, doing these YouTube videos is really like it gives me like the strength to do everything else in my very ordinary life. And I really like doing it, and I want to keep everything about it like positive. I don't like to add any negative feelings to that, because then I'm just afraid that I won't enjoy it as much. But yeah, for now I have managed to keep everything about YouTube quite positive, and I'm very happy about that. Even though lately I've been kind of struggling with like keeping up with social media and that kind of stuff. Like it's been like really hard for me to keep up and post all the time, but I think I'm getting back on it, and I'm like trying to publish things more often, and I think it's working. And I'm really happy that it's getting a little bit easier for me now. But sometimes I might need to take these little breaks from social media and maybe even YouTube, so that then I can put my full potential in it. So yeah, sometimes I just have to do that for my mental health and all that. So yeah, but anyways, I'm going to wrap up this voiceover now. So I really hope that you will enjoy this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.